What up, everybody? Blue screen of death guy here. Alright. Oh, did I just miss? Okay, here we go. Doing a vault stream live as an immortal. Probably gonna be one of the worst vault sessions ever, because we got a 5k or like a 5.5k and a 4.5k res, and then me at almost 1.4 and another guy at like 1.3. So the two low res people here are getting crushed. But we're getting tons of matches. And I missed you guys, so wanted to get back on here. Do something. Up again. Oh my god. This is so bad. Oh, my gladiator's actually ready. Wow. Oh, do I get to do something? Cool. Yeah, freeze. Freeze. Stun. Oh. Okay, bubble, bubble, bubble. Miss with my frozen chains, you know? Should probably go heal. Hit that guy with a stun real quick. Oh, we won! What? Hell yeah. As soon as I go live. That's all I needed to do. I just needed to go live. But yeah, I'm using my CC build, and I'm working on a video for that. You know, I haven't had time to work on videos much, but I've been working on my CC build video, and it's going to be like extremely detailed. It's a good portion of it is done. I probably should just release it as is, but I really want to finish it, so I'm going to do that. Here we go again. This is going to be like one of my best videos ever, if not the best ever. Lots of funny little edits and, you know, memes and like movie quotes and stuff like that thrown in to some just absolutely stellar information about a complete CC build. This isn't even the complete, if you want to call it that, where every single move does a stun, does a CC. So, you know, I talk about this build, and then I talk about some alternatives to it. Variations. Gladiator not ready. Some variations, in particular, two variations that will give you stuns, or CCs, you know, freeze as well, for all 4 of your skills. There we go! Alright. Gotta win. I just can't survive it, but, you know, whatever. So when you don't win, or when you die, you don't get your healths, or scraps, or whatever the other thing is, any legendary gear, I believe, if there was any that dropped. So, you know, you get a couple crappy pieces of gear, but you don't want to die if you want to earn your hilts and your... This is nuts. It's just... I mean, this is one of the reasons I'm doing this stream, is because it's like match after match after match. But they're going to be a lot of losses. I'm just giving you that heads up because we're with some really high reso players. Me and it's like 2 really low reso and 2 really high reso players. So we're getting some real tough matchups. But Fracco, whatever this guy's name is, who's leading the group here, he was like, "We need your bubble." So that's what I'm here for. Here to bubble and CC. Here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. I'm also all out of health. Tour. Okay, oh yeah. Yeah, these are some big dolphins, small whales, if you want to call them. These guys we're going against are like 4K reso, if I recall. It's like looks like a full group of them. So that's not going to work for us. Well, it can. We got that one win. You know, it can work. You got to be wicked smart about it. Eh? What accent was that? Who knows? Do you? Damn. No, can't even take a sip of my coffee here. All right. So CC build, it's pretty cool when you get decent matchups. You know, don't let this vault session deter you. I got tons of good clips, you know, good footage of doing real well with this build. You just gotta not, you know, this type of group setup is pretty hard where you guys are like nowhere near each other in resonance. Oh, Gladiator, nice. I'm gonna die. But, I'm gonna stun some people along the way. I should probably go heal. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, bubble! Oh, good, got him. Oh, bro. Oh, come on. So when I stream, you know, I'm playing on my phone here. This kind of glitches out, and whenever I move left, it'll usually just like stop. There we go. See, we can win. So when you die, you don't get the hilts, XP, and scraps, I guess is what it is. Those three things. I should gotta get out of here so we can re-queue. Okay. Yeah, CC build. This is, you know, it's one of my favorite builds, PvP. You know, I've done the dash builds. I'll link it below if I remember to, or you can just search for it. And that was fun. It's pretty cool. They both have their pros and cons, these two builds, but I do really like the CC build because CC itself can help you with survival. You know, I'm always focused on... Oh, we beat Liz, dude? He already said GG. Liz is one of the top whales and top talkers in world chat on this server since the beginning. You know, I've gone through a bunch of clans, if you may have noticed. Like, I still use my original video intro in a lot of videos, and it shows me in Valhalla. That was my first real clan. You know, I was in one before that was really unorganized, wasn't there for very long, so I don't count that. It was with Valhalla. They dissolved into a few different other sister clans, one of them being Savik. I was with them for a long time. They, you know, I don't know, drama happened. It happens. The whole clan system, you know, people, it's tough. I don't envy, you know, being clan leaders and officers. Come on, step up. Where are you? What are you doing? Do we missing someone? Where? Are we missing someone? What happened here? Alright, here we go. Trying to get over to Franco. Here, come on. I'm gonna bubble you. Why were there only 3 of us? Oh, we're gonna take you out, Torx him. No, maybe not. Get out of there, get out of there. Frozen Chains. Damn. Mistress Hellnut. Or Mistress Shellnut. Yeah. Someone I fight against often in vaults. And lose to quite often, because that is a whale. But, what was I saying? At least one thing I was saying I remember is CC moves. Oh yeah, I you know, I always am focused on survival as a free-to-play and casual player. You know, it's hard to compete with dolphins and, you know, pay-to-win players. But, you know, so I focus on survival. I focus on increasing my life over increasing my damage for PvP. You know, I'm all centered around survival, and CC can actually help with survival because you're taking them out of the game for a minute. You're making them not be able to do anything for a few seconds or whatever the case is, and with a bunch of CC moves, that's a lot of time that you're taking away from them. So, shoot, I was in the wrong stance. Oh no, it's good timing. All right, and I'm gonna go down here. Try to get some CCs in before I die. Ah, the whole move left glitch. The great move left glitch of 24. Sorry, forgot what year it was. It's not the O's anymore. What am I talking about? Yo, go heal, bro. What are you doing? Whoa. Hey! What's going on here? No, I was gonna try to res. Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, I don't think it was the lower reso 3 of us that were still left. Don't think we had a chance even if I went to go heal. But don't forget, you can heal. And, you know, I've won many a vault, and you can too, by going to heal in the middle of battle. And resing players. When you see that chance to res one of your teammates, go for it. When the enemies are distracted. Go get one of these chimes here. And probably sell it. What do we got? What charm do we get? Oh, a bunch of gear I need to scrap. Yeah. Get rid of that. Actually, I probably should walk, because you don't want to be in the middle of a teleport when the queue pops and it's your turn, or you'll likely mess it up, not get to go in that time, and you're back at the end of the line. Oh yeah, Viper. Yep. Well, let's scrap some stuff here while I'm here.
You do the fight.
Nice, because that counts towards the... Do I have it active? Yeah, your gathering dust thing. Your immortal goal. Weekly goals. So yeah, I had a whole video about how charms equal platinum. Can't even sell it before we go again. So, you know, you level up your charms and extract them into skill stones and sell those on the market. So I was going to say market normally, and then halfway through I decided to go with my local accent. Does anyone know what it is yet? Focus on the fight here for a second. Oh boy. Everybody's running to heal. Do I stay and hold these guys off? Alright, yeah, let's get them, drag them over here. Oh, this is gonna be great, And then sneak past them. We didn't drag them far enough away. Kite them away. Freeze them. Ah, there's still one guy. Damn. Ah, come on. Go. Yeah, he's going to res. You go to res. I'll hold this guy off and probably die in the process. Just as I clicked the bubble, but I think he's going to get that res. He better get that freaking res. Oh, he had time. Did he get it? Nope. Damn. Alright, so here's what you do, which I don't know if he's... he looks like he's... You go kite them, get them to follow you all the way, when it's just you and one other person, all the way back to the beginning of the level. so that you have time. Now this is assuming you have some kind of movement helping abilities, like in my dash build, you know, the dash is to kind of be able to move faster than the opponent, kite them all the way back to the beginning, then run back to where, you know, the furthest away, like this guy up here at the top of the map, dead teammate, and hope, you know, you should have time. Nice! There you go. And see all the stuff I didn't get there? No scraps, no hilts, and no XP. It also doesn't count towards the defending the vault immortal weekly goal. You have to win for that, which, I guess I'm not sure I like that. I mean, I don't like that, but I guess I kind of get where they're coming from there. And this is the first day of the week, so that one isn't even here. See, like, it's not win a battleground, which it actually used to be. It's just participate. So defend the vault should be like just do a vault defense, not necessarily win. Anyways, back to Chams. I had a whole video recorded in my old way, which was like all in one go, and just my voice recording directly into my phone. You know, no me down in the corner. And, you know, now I just sell them. I mean, salvage them. And look, how much, can I see how much? Yeah, I can't see how much scrap. I have a ton of the, whatever it turns into here to upgrade them. So now, if it's not for my class, I just salvage it. And if it is for my class and it's for one of the abilities on my 2 charms, which one charm is for PvP and one is for PvE. Here's my PvP one. If it's one of those abilities, then I'll try to, you know, upgrade this charm on that ability, which is like, it's a roll on a roll on a roll on a chance on a chance on a chance. It's like, it's such a stupid system. But, yeah, I got my punish up to 4% and my sacred chain. But if it's not for my class, I just scrap it. Salvage it. But, you know, prices have gone down on the skill stones, so that's why.
Welcome, most
but if there's still
patron.
some that are, you know, decent, let's see. Like, for a while when Blood Knight was new, all of the Blood Knight stuff was selling for high prices. Yeah, you know, sort by low to high. Alright, so like, you always discount like these outliers here, and I would sell it if I had the skill for just under 1033. It's close to, but under that price as I could get. And, you know, that's still decent, 1,000. You know, it costs 500, costs 500 platinum to extract it into a skill stone. So as long as you can sell it for over 500, you are going to make a profit. Assuming you're not buying charms, which you should not do. That might be the worst use of hilts, is buying charms. Don't do that. You get them so easily now from like battlegrounds and stuff like that. Well, mainly from battlegrounds. Oh, oh, oh! We're gonna wait for that to go away. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, give me that change. All right. Damn, those bats go far. What the hell? Was that just like glitching? Like he hit me with them earlier, but it lagged? Because that was quite a distance. Let's see if I can res this dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The other, like, 1k reso guy on our team. Well, whatever, you know. Now, wow, look at those wings. Look at those big wings. Ah, this is where I should kite. Those are some whales. Those were some whales. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of losses on this vault session here, but haven't seen you guys in so long. I just wanted to do something and say hi, you know. So hey, yeah, you know, yeah. So charms. Oh, yeah. Like I said, certain skills that are what do you call it? Very widely used, like the Soulfire primary attack for Necros, or you know, everybody loves what's that cheap ass class called? The Ache. What's that called? Demon Hunter. You know, everybody's got crossbow shot, knockback shot, multi shot, rain of vengeance. But at least these ones, like everyone has. So those ones you can still sell decently. I mean, for decent prices on the market. So some of those, when I get those skills, I do still keep the charm, upgrade it, extract it to a skill stone, and sell it. But for the most part, I just salvage anything that's not for my class and not one of the skills I'm using. Oh boy. Yeah, I'd see. There's Mistress Hellnut again. Damn you, Mistress Hellnut! Part of the thing with the being in a high group of high reso players is, you know, you're going to get matches so often that your gladiator is not even ready yet. So that sucks quite a bit. Let's see. Where are we at here on the cooldown? And my Phoenix Ash is also not ready. Hopefully it's at least 46 seconds until our next match. And like, you know, it'll say like you're in position 5, but then like it will just like get to go next because we have such a high reso average for our team. And you know, there's a bunch of the people ahead of us might have a much lower average and they have auto skip on, or they just manually skip, you know, that matchup, and then it goes to us just like that. Like, we shouldn't have gone that quick if we were 5th in line. But that's what you get with a high reso group. High reso average group. So, let's see, 11, 12, 13. Our average reso is about 3.2k, something like that, in this group, so yeah. That's my strategy here. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Ah, Liz again. And Waffle Stomper. Oh, man. We're getting all the whales. I don't know, Franco. I don't know if this was a good idea. But you're still killing it. Still going. Still going. Alright. Maybe? No. Okay. Yeah. So, back to charms. Like I said, don't keep them unless they're for my class and a skill that I use on my charms. However, I do have a bunch of these ones that at least used to be typically high selling abilities, you know, that lots of people use and lots of people want to upgrade. Some of these aren't so much anymore. Those are just random classes, and then these ones that I kept, these were all Blood Knight ones because they were selling for more than anything else when Blood Knight was new, and they are still selling for a decent price. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'll deal with those at some point. Probably never, but you know, the hope is that someday I'll make that charm, converting charms to platinum, or charms equal platinum video. Should I just release the old crappy one that I recorded? I should do it, right? Tell me below if you think I should. Eh? Alright, gotta drink my dunks. That's not dunks. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but it's pretty easy to get a lot of these done. So, normal gems, that'll go back and forth. The ones that are gain a legendary item, gain a set item, gain 50 dust, beguiling dust or enchanted dust, whatever the other one's called, and then gain 2 normal gems. Those will all switch back and forth. Whichever one is not currently on your list, once you do one of those, will show up. Linkin Park, good band. Was a good band, you know.
Well,
R.I.P.
you're in the right place.
So, like right here, it's super easy. Also, limited time. There's sometimes some normal gems in there. You can get dust in here, which is something I buy even when I'm not immortal out of the limited time. That's sometimes reforce stones if I feel like I got a pretty high amount of health, but not right now. Because that's much like charms. It's another one of those really low chance kind of things to get what you want. And the dust here, as you can see, I already bought 10 of the 15 you can get weekly, which gave me 50 enchanted dust, which took care of that. Finished that immortal quest for me. So here, buy 2 gems, focus on life for PvP, like I said, and I don't even have time to show you that completed the gain 2 normal gems, immortal weekly goal. But I'll show you after. We should be able to walk through those guys since they're on our side. It's annoying. Come on. So, oh yeah, that's my strategy for starting. You gonna chase me? At least I took him away from the battle, which helps my other guys, right? It's one less enemy that they're dealing with. So yeah, the way I start all of my vaults is with a bubble. And I remember somebody commenting on an old clip of me vaulting, maybe on my dash build video or maybe just one of my random clips that I vault wins that I posted, but like, oh, why you bubble right off the bat? Like, save it. Oh, leaves the patty. Oh no. Oh, he said he had to go. Okay, well. Oh yeah, part 6, not party. Oh, he's probably doing it. It just doesn't tell me that. So now I'm an idiot. So I got the 2 normal gems. There you go. Weekly goal done. Now that one will disappear and get replaced with one of the other ones I said. The dust was already there. So I think legendary one, get a legendary item popped up. So now dust. Let's go scrap anything we're holding, and then I'll show you another way to get dust. Actually, well, let me get the last bunch that I can buy here.
Well, you're in the right place.
I can get 5 more of these, which will give me 25 dust.
Honor is
Still not quite there yet, so yeah. Okay, annoying. And I kind of just set this live stream up like real quick, so hopefully all the audio levels and everything are good. If not, I'm so sorry.
Hey there. Good to see you.
Scrap that stuff. Got 4 more
Hope that
dust.
can help.
So now, how much more do we need? 2 more dust. No matter how much more you need, one cool way to get it done, another way besides buying from the hilt spender, is right here. Converting scraps to dust. I needed 2 more. I'll turn 20 scraps into 2 dust. And now that goal is done. See? And alright, we got a 4th. And now this one is back. So now I will go buy 2 more gems. And, you know, from anywhere, like I showed you, you can get them from, as, you know, when it's one of your rewards in your battle pass, like I did earlier, really from anywhere. I think I even
You're in the right place.
I might have, oh my god. Oh my god, I hope this new guy's not high reso, or we're just gonna, it doesn't even matter, we're gonna keep getting bad matchups. I gotta tell the new guy the strategy of group up, and then when I start moving, you guys start moving, and then I let them catch up to me and I bubble. Oh, I love that when the dash goes around a corner or around an obstacle. It's like doesn't always do that, but sometimes it does, and it's pretty cool. Ah, the move left glitch. No. Alright, get away for a sec. Come on, Franco, work. Ah, the move left glitch. Hope I got Franco with that. Oh, come on. Yes! Ow. Yes! Got the unlikely win. Had to use my ultimate, but worth it. You know, I really only save my ultimate for if I think it's going to make the difference. A lot of times we're getting crushed, and, you know, if I use it, yeah, it'll give me a little extra survival, but then we'll still lose. So I only use it if I think it's going to put us over that edge to the win. Awesome. That was pretty good. That's a solid win. Let's go our team. Wait, do we have 2 new people? I don't think he was. Oh no, he was. All right, the 4.3 res. All right, so here's the new guy. What's he at? 1.7. Alright, so now we have a slightly higher than we did average. So, this is cool. Watch us while you're doing vault. Sometimes you get some legendary gear, so that counts for that one. And that will make one of the other ones, the dust one, come back. And there's the gem one. Now, did I save? I think I saved an event reward. I might have already done this. That gives gems. No. Hungry Moon. Okay, I guess not. But even an event reward, you know, any source to get these things that it says to get, you know, it can come from any source. So even if you have, like, I think I did that last week where I had an event reward and I was already done with, there's Reener. He was back in Valhalla with me and Savick, maybe, or he might have went to one of the sister clans. So, you know, I was already done with all my weekly goals, but I had an event reward that gave some gems, so I waited till the week reset to claim it so that it would count towards the gain 2 normal gems weekly goal. So you gotta think ahead.
Your reputation precedes you, friend.
You know, and make sure that event's not going to be over, and the rewards will still be claimable for the next week. So, there we go, 2 gems. Get that one done. Once again, you can only, each of these you can only do a certain number of times a day, but I probably won't even get to the cap with those. So now we're back to the dust. I could go convert some dust, but I'm going to do the legendary item one to get that normal gem one to come back, because someone noticed, one of my clanmates noticed in one of my recent videos, about the scroll, heavenly scroll or whatever. It's a short. Go check it out. Oh, you got like so many of these. And yes, I do. The reason I have so many of these mystery legendary item things is, number one, I forget I have them. Number two, I like to save them for this, for when I'm immortal. Do that. Gained a legendary. That counts towards that. And now that will make the gems one come back or not. Oh, it went right back to obtain a legendary. Now, I've never seen that happen, where just the same one comes back. That should have made the get 2 normal gems come back. Anyways, the third reason I save all those legendary item, mystery legendary item things is for whenever I hit a new hell level or inferno level, you know, I just got into, and so now to basically fill out all my gear with gear of the new level. Oof, just barely got everyone with that bubble. Oh, I love missing with the Sacred Chains. So fun. Oh, I forgot to charge my ultimate. Cool, cool, cool. Not that it will matter on this one. Got the whales again, but maybe these other guys can take care of business here. Maybe not. All right. Good effort. Great job. Great effort. You want to see that video? When I think the Celtics beat the Heat back when LeBron James was on the Heat. This was years ago. In a playoff game, and it's like LeBron's like running off into the locker room after the game, and there's this kid who's like, "Great job, great effort," and you know, real nice thing to say, but it's comical because it was not a great job, and it was a mediocre effort. But whatever. You know.
Your reputation precedes you.
Yes. Alright, so the gems are not here, so let's try the mystery legendary item again. And this is what I got as my immortal reward for the week. You get to pick one of a bunch of legendary items. I always go for one that's going to help me in PvP since, well, anyways, double stat vitality strength. That's what you always want to go for in PvP, and I'm realizing I still need to charge my ultimate, so I'm going to get moving. Hopefully our Q doesn't pop while I'm porting. So, what I was saying is, as free-to-play casual, generally weaker player, you kind of have to focus your efforts on one thing. If you don't like PvP, you don't care about it, then you focus on farming on PvE gear, raising your combat rating and farming gear, stuff like that. But I love PvP in any game, and yeah, it's really hard in this game when you're not pay to win, but it still is winnable sometimes, as you've seen if you've watched some of my videos. And one way, gotta look for every possible way to help yourself, and so I'm always focused on PvP when I'm considering what gear to get, like in that instance where you pick a piece of gear as your reward for the week when you're immortal. So I'm always picking something that's for PvP specifically. I don't care what the combat rating is. You're just trying to, for PvP gear, you just want to maximize your damage in life. And in my case, as, you know, a Crusader, generally kind of tanky class, but also that's what I'm going for. And I do think, so what I'm getting at is I focus on life over damage, even though those are the two things you're always trying to maximize for PvP. If I have a choice, I pick life. That's why for my red gem slots, normal gems, I use the life, the rubies. And for the blue, I use armor. Like, I'm always thinking defensively, survival, tankiness. And similarly, resistance for the yellow slots. Although with a CC build, you could argue you should go potency to help your CCs last longer, but you need so much potency for it to actually make a difference that I don't go for it. Even if I put all potency in my, you know, right now I have, you know, like rank 4 potency gems, so they're nothing special. If I fill all my yellow slots with that, it's probably won't make any difference to the duration of my CC effects. You need like hundreds of potency for it to actually make a difference. So I don't go for that, I go for resistance. Alright, everybody here. I didn't even have to tell the new guy the plan, he gets it. That guy's smart. Alright. Gladiator. Cool. And I'm done. Oh, Mistress Hellnut again, dude. Ugh, one of the top whales on the server. Why? Well, I shouldn't ask why. It's because we have some very high reso players on our team. So we're gonna get matched up with whales. And I said that. I told you, Fracco, right? If it's got the accent, I don't know. I told you that this might not be a good idea. You didn't believe me. No, he believed me. He just said, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, we'll get lots of runs, which is true. We've been going, like, super often. I do think it's probably not worth, you know, having these really high reso players like the 2 on our team mixed with the low reso players like the 2 on our other 2 on our team. Because you get matchups that the weaker people just can't handle or last on. You know, I'm giving him the bubble, so that's really, you know, what he ideally wanted, but you end up with some really tough matchups. So I don't know. I think if you're gonna mix high reso and low reso players, only have one high reso player, so that your average reso of your group is low enough that you won't get these like whale groups. Oh, come on. Oh, Zenfu still had a bunch of health. I saw Mistress Hellnut go down. I thought that was the last enemy. And we're at the hour, so Vault is over, but I'm assuming we'll stay in line since we get to go so often with our high average reso, and there are always great job, great effort. There are always still some shadows left in the vault after the hour, so now the vault is closed, no more shadows can enter, but some shadows are still inevitably in there, not at the last floor yet, or not, you know, we haven't been alerted yet, the Immortals, so there'll still be a few more, and we'll definitely get another one. I've gotten one at like, you know, 7 minutes past the hour. I don't think anyone does this anymore, but there used to be, like, as shadows, like a strategy of, like, just wait out the, oh, not in queue, because the dude's offline, I think. Used to be a strategy of, like, as a shadow, waiting out the, Immortals, like, waiting at the end of the 3rd floor for, like, as long as you can. Like I heard it kicks you out after like 15 minutes, or I heard 17 minutes, or weird different things. But maybe I'll get one view on my stream from Franco. So wait, we gotta do a special emoji before they go away. I'm gonna get a fist bump. Boom. Yeah, so we're done. But there used to be shadows who would like wait at the end of the 3rd floor to like just because as an immortal, you're like waiting for the queue to pop, and it's like, okay, we're like 10 minutes past the hour. There's nobody coming. Let's just disband, or people will just often just like leave the group. So you try to wait out the immortals, and then like if you're lucky, all the immortals just gave up, and there's none of them to defend the vault. Then you go onto the 4th floor, and you don't have to fight any immortals. So as an immortal, it's worth waiting to see if there are any of those people who are trying to like wait you out. But typically, I don't think anyone does that anymore. Let me know below if it's happening on your server. I think we're definitely not the most competitive and active server out there. So maybe on some of those more active servers, it does happen. But I don't think it happens here anymore. I think you just get the stragglers who, entered right at the last second before the vault closed, and they just, take a few minutes to get to the 4th floor. So that's why sometimes you do still get a match, 5 minutes past or whatever, but I don't think anyone's still trying to wait out the immortals. But it's not a bad strategy, especially if you're a very weak player, and with a very weak group. So there's a little tip for you. And as I've said, I've been explaining all the different ways to get these things done easily. Should I... You know what? I'm going to throw a battleground on this stream. Probably get destroyed, but, just got to have a little more fun. Add a little more to this stream. Actually, we had quite a few... That was a good number of vault matches. But let's see if we can get a battleground on here. Now, you may notice I'm still in Bronze League, and one reason is because I really don't do battlegrounds that often. If you are going to, do your 3 a day to get your rewards, but I suggest not doing more than that because, one of the reasons that I don't do it much, and if I am going to do it a lot, I definitely don't do more than 3 a day, is to keep me in a lower league. And as the season progresses, more and more players are moving on to higher leagues, so it becomes, weaker players in the lower leagues who are still in the lower leagues. So you have better chances of getting, matchups that are winnable and against players that you can actually handle, in PvP as a weaker player like myself, free-to-play casual, whatever your case is. So don't do Battleground too often. Keep yourself in a low league. That's one of my tips. I wanted to make a general PvP build video. Who knows if I'll ever get to it. If you look at my channel, there's not much going on these days. I don't have a lot of time. But like I said, I am working on the CC build video, and it's going to be absolutely epic, and it's going to have a ton of information, including some stuff that is the like general PvP building tips, not necessarily specifically for this build, so check that out. It's also going to have a lot of funny memes and movie quotes and just me being silly, making stupid faces and stuff like that, so check it out. Alright, get a battleground on here. I could get completely destroyed, just make myself look real bad, or hopefully, the way I've been staying in the lower leagues, we'll get a winnable matchup here. So, one of the first things you do when you enter a battleground, here's a tip. Check the build of the raid. Of course, we're on offense, which is most likely to lose. Spread out the satyrs. Wow, I've never seen 3 satyrs in one. So if there's only 2, you know, put them on different teams. 4K. All right. And I'm 1.370. And this is 3.2K. And then also, what skills do they have? You know, we want to spread out the banners and bubbles. Now, I don't have banner in my CC build, but what does this guy got? It's got the banner and the bubble. All right, so we're good. Although I didn't look, it might be a damage. Might be the form of a bubble that does damage, but whatever. I don't have time. So take raid. You request raid lead. Change it up if you need to. You know, spread out the satyrs. And if there's only one satyr, like myself, then I will make sure I'm putting all of the melee classes with me because they're the most likely to be around me and be able to gain my buffs. Okay, lost track of what I was doing there. Alright. Good start, good start. Let's get moving. Stun you real quick. Stun you again. Stun you again. Stun you again. That's one cool thing about the CCs. It's like the escapability that it gives you as well. So both guys just went left. We had 2 teammates. I think we had 2. If it's you and another person, go the other way. Get both idols activated. And here's a little tip. If you stand right on the idol, your dot doesn't show up on their map as a red enemy dot. So it's kind of hides you. But he saw me already. Slash, he was being smart and coming over here to check it. I'm gonna stun the crap out of you. Okay, we've got 2 people here. I see. If it was just me and that guy, could have taken him. Oh, I actually did take him out. All right. Now I gotta freeze you. You know what? I'm gonna stay. Instead of running. I'm gonna stay. See if I can take you. Kind of looks kind of weak, except I'm weakened already. Come on, and I'm preventing the idol from going backwards by staying here on it. Yes, friend to the rescue. And bandage. And that got interrupted. Great. Alright, I'm going to take this guy out. Bro, die. Alright, now I have to actually run away! I'm dead. Damn, thought I was going to get a kill streak going. Oh, man, that guy has got some good survivability, because that's a word. So when this, always click this so that it's ready to go. So if anyone's running for their lives like I was in that last thing, yeah, where are you going? Nowhere. Well, you actually are going somewhere. But you were kind of going nowhere as I was slowing you down. You open those healing wells or whatever they're called so that if someone's running for their life, to get that, it's already there. They don't have to wait for the globe to pop out. And it'll make the healing well respawn faster. So, all good. All good stuff. There we go. CC builds. Oop. Stay in. See, I'm just staying here, keeping the idol moving forward because they stepped off. And now... I was gonna say now I'll run. Yeah, now I'll run away and heal. Bandage up here. Alright, we're actually doing decently here. Come on, bubble. Give me that bubble. Yeah, so I'm gonna die, but I'm staying here on the idol so that it doesn't move backwards. Doing my part. And like I said, just like in Vault, I'm only going to use my ultimate if I think it's going to push me over the edge to win that battle. There were way too many enemies around me, so it would have kind of just been a waste. See, someone already grabbed that globe, and see? Oh, move left glitch. The well already respawned, the healing pool, so always open those as you walk by. Don't go out of your way to like run backwards and open them, but as you go by, just pop them out. And once again, I'm just keeping the idol from going backwards, expecting to die here. So, you know, that's what you gotta do. When you're on defense, you want to stand on that idol and keep them from moving it forwards. When you're on offense, you want to stand on that idol and keep it either moving forward or keep it from going backwards. Now it looks like we're kind of stalemated here, so I'm not sure we're actually going to win this. I thought we were getting close, but yeah, I just want to kill this guy. Ah! Oh, bro. Die. Ah, see, that was good. That was good on his part. Good move. He pulled me away from the idol. That's, you know, kiting. It's a good move. Good strategy. But we got to the end, so now we should be winning. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get this guy. Let me get this guy. Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got this. This one's in the bag. Now, my shield charge that charges to a location won't charge to the location of the Ancient Heart. Yeah! And ready? After the buzzer here, a little extra hit. See if I can kill this guy. Ah, not enough time. See, and I hear people are still using moves. I don't get, is that if you're on PC or something? I don't get. People are still doing stuff right now. There we go. Got a nice, well-fought win in a battleground, showing my CC build in battleground. It's not just for Vault. And, you know, for a weak player like myself, I think I did pretty well there. I got a 1 KD, you know? I didn't have more deaths than kills, so that's all you can ask for. Plus, if you count the assists in, you know, it's like a better than 1 KD, you know what I mean? We moved on to Bronze 4. So, what am I? 67% win rate. Look at that. Pretty good. It's because I like barely do battlegrounds, like I said. But what was I doing? What am I doing? I did a battleground. I did a vault. I just, yeah. Okay, no, I don't want to continue. There's Mr. Cellnet. Let's check him or her out. I don't know if this is actually a guy or a girl. Did I? Okay, like 6K. Still, look at that. Almost 500K health, 32K damage. A damn. Compared to mine, let's see what am I at? 311K health and like 19K damage. It's quite a big difference. There we go. Participating in the battlegrounds, and that one will just come back as itself, right? Oh, no. It turned into complete Kions, unless that was already there. And if I complete this daily dungeon, that will probably switch out for do a battleground. Do we still have any more gems we can buy? Now that I'm back on the topic of Immortal Weekly Goals, apparently. Oops, in here. We have 2 more, right? That we can buy? Alright, so the get 2 normal gems is not here. It should be this, or this will, when I do it, turn into that. But we'll see, because this one just turned into itself again. So, legendary piece of equipment. Here we go. I like that one the best. See, that says capped, so now I'm done with those. Now, please turn into the gem one. Oh, bro. Alright. Are they done giving me the gem one? Alright. Alright. Set item. Let's do a set item. I have a lot less of those, but I do still have a bunch of the mystery set item things here. Oh, did I save? Let's see. I think because your Prodigy's Path, you know, gives you set items as rewards, those count as well. So, no, I don't have that. I already claimed it. Hey, look at that. 3 dust. That'll count towards my dust. Every little way you can get these things counts. But wait, I don't have, right? I don't have a Prodigy's Path available to collect. I think there would have been a red dot on the bundles. Not bundles, services. Yeah, so these rewards here, not there, not there. Like that, you know, give you set items. Those will count towards gaining your set items, but I don't have any of those available, so let's go do the mystery thing. Also, similarly, I keep, like, these things is a nice, well, that says legendary, which I think is, select, oh yeah, select a legendary item. That's another way. But things like dominance chests, these random kind of chests that give you random gear, those are nice also for doing your immortal weekly goals, because what it gives you, it might give you a legendary, and that'll count towards your gain a legendary. But if not, it'll probably at least give you a few yellow pieces of gear, which you can turn into dust, and that'll count towards your gain 50 dust weekly goal. Like mystery equipment box, right? So all that type of thing. Those are great for doing your weekly goals. But let's take this new set item. See, I got a bunch of these, less than I have of the legendary, but still a bunch. Do that. Now you better turn into the normal gem thing. Alright, maybe normal gem is capped? They're being real weird about this. It just turned back into the set. Alright. You know what? Let's give it one more try. Let's get the dust. So I'm going to go salvage what I have and then get the rest of the dust by converting scraps to dust. Alright.
What do you need, friend?
Do I have any? Alright, 6 more dust right there.
You do the fighting?
So how many dust do I need? 41. Let's convert. 41. Alright. Oh, it's just going to turn back into itself, isn't it? Alright, that's weird. You know, like when something's capped out, it shows up there, but the normal gems one, did it cap out and I didn't see it? It's not. Alright, well, anyways, you know, there's a certain number of times you can do each of these goals per day. So I still have 2 more normal gems that I can buy at the Hills Trader. I'll do that tomorrow, and that will count towards the gain 2 normal gems weekly goal tomorrow. And then, you know, if you're ever immortal, the leadership should let you know that you should only be turning in sigils when the current strategy is concentrate power, because it'll give extra, you know, you're going to gain extra dominance out of those turn-ins as opposed to if you turned them in on other days. So here's another nice way to do this. What am I doing here? Oh, you go to Rain. See, it says I'm going to gain 36 dominance. Normally you only gain 30. Didn't mean to click that. Normally you only gain 30, but because today we're on the concentrate power strategy, you gain extra. So those are the days you should do the turn-ins. So that one. Now it'll count towards that, which in turn will then give me another sigil that I can turn in. And you used to have to do these one at a time, but now it will count as many for the weekly goals. I mean, like in this one in particular, the turn-ins, the sigil turn-ins. You used to have to like turn in one, go collect that thing, turn it again. Like you had to keep going back and forth. But now you can just sit here, hold down the button, do all of the contributions, and then when I go to the weekly goals, it'll say, you know, this, you did this times 5 or whatever, the, you know, up to the daily cap. So that's a nice quality of life improvement. So turn these all in. And let's see. See, it says times 4 because I guess 5 is the daily cap there. So that times 4, it'll give me those rewards 4 times. of that. And so it gave me, that then gave me 4 more sigils. So we'll turn those in. Because today is a turn-in day. And you're ideally trying to level up the rain. Probably looks like it's not going to happen today, but on the next day of concentrate power, I usually try on those days to finish out all my goals so I can have all my sigils that I could possibly get for the week and turn them in on the day of concentration of power. So yeah, there you go. You get reforged stones. Okay. So it's at the end of each week you get the charms, like I was talking about earlier from Battlegrounds. Prediction rewards. Don't forget to make your predictions. Alright. Participate in VIGIL Blades. Get some good stuff there. Do your predictions. That's on Sundays. Your individual predictions of who you get, I think 5 who's going to win these particular matches, but then also at any point in the week you can say, will it be Shadows or Immortals who wins overall in the VIGIL Blades. And then so here you go, at the end of the week, your battleground rewards, you get a bunch of charms. So, and that's new-ish, it wasn't always like that. So that's kind of nice. You get charms pretty easily. And like I said, I only keep them these days if they are one of the skills on one of my charms that I use. But let's see. So I have 2150 alchemical powder. So yeah, that just shows I pretty much just salvage everything. Check what's here. See if it's any of my. Oh, we got punish. Judgment I don't use, so I'm gonna take out the punish. Did I take it out? Yes. Right? Yep. Salvage the rest. Gonna upgrade the punish. And we can do this live and watch it not help me at all. Now, when you're upgrading, if it happens to get or at least I used to do this, 2 or more from the same class, then I might want to go extract it and sell that skill stone, because when it has more things of the same class, it's more likely that someone of that class is going to want to buy it. That didn't happen here. So 500 platinum, extract it. Let's see if we can upgrade punish above the 4%. Using that. And come on. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. So close. Yeah, so the whole charm system is terrible. But yeah, I recommend doing that. If you want to make, if you have the time, you always check when you get a charm, check that skill, see what it sells for, see if it's worth keeping and selling it at, as a skill stone. So, Necromancer, Soulfire, sort price low to high. Oh man, this used to sell for so much more, but 1,000 still decent. So I would sell it, I usually discount the bottom 2, so I would sell it for as close to but under 1,043 platinum as I could get. And then, yeah, I would sell it for that. And, since it costs 500 platinum to extract into a skill stone, you're still making 500 platinum profit. So it is still worth selling these when it's the right skill, when it's one that's commonly used and one that people want to upgrade. So if you have the time to do that, then do that. That's a nice way to make platinum. So, okay, enough tips and gameplay for this stream. I just hadn't seen it. I hate that. Why is there 2 T's? They want it to be the name Mathis, but it should be 1 T, because now it's just Matt His. What? You don't even know how to name people. Do you even name people, bro? Alright, so been a while since I put anything on the channel. Just wanted to stream. Thought that would be a good vault session to stream, especially because I knew we'd be getting tons of matches. and show my CC build a little more. Give you some great tips along the way. And yeah, just wanted to say hi to all you guys. So hi. I might do tomorrow's vault session. I might stream that if you're lucky. But otherwise, I'm working on my CC build video, which, as I said, is going to be fantastic. I don't know what that was. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really great. Like, even if you don't care about the build at all, you'll still be entertained by the video. I guarantee it. So stay tuned for that. Give me a like here on this stream. And if you're not subscribed, you know, you have to. You just have to. Subscribe, hit the bell, and be cool. And I'll see you next time. And now I say bye, and I wish I could just stop it when I wanted, but I have to do this whole blue screen to death thing, so let's do that. But I'll say bye now. Bye. Alright, blue screen to death time. How do we do this again? Alright. Here we go. Alright. Peace out. See you next time. Thanks for watching.